Hey there, this is Anto Ramya. So in this video, we'll be just seeing about how to create certificates using AutoCAD automatically and manually. So here I have my form and I've designed a certificate. You can see the form here. The form is collecting mail ID, email address, then a salutation, name, designation, college or institution, contact number, state and country. And here you can see the certificate that I've created. It is just a sample one. Okay, so now we'll see how to automatically run AutoCAD. So just from the form, I'm going to responses, and here in the responses you can see create spreadsheet icon. So just click on that. It is asking for a name. If you want, you can give some any name. For example, we'll have this as some online course thing. So I'm just giving my name as online course responses. So we'll create, and it's getting created. It will take some time. So here you can see all the columns, all the fields that were mentioned on the form. So it is collecting the timestamp, that is the date and time when you have received your response. So the date and time will be stored here automatically. And next you can see all the fields that were there in your form, like the email address, the salutation, the name, designation, college or institution, contact number, state and country. So after that there is nothing, it is just blank for now. Okay. So AutoCAD will be available in this add-ons. If you have not already installed AutoCAD, just go to Get Add-ons. So here in this Get Add-ons, it is there already. If it is not there, here you can search for AutoCAD, and there's AutoCAD, and I've already installed. So I'm not installing it now. So just go to Add-ons, AutoCAD, Launch. So the AutoCAD is launched now. So we have not started, or we have not given any job till now. So just we'll start with new job. It is generating a new job. You can give a name for your job, and since it is a certification, I'm just giving certificate or certificate. So that you can give any name as you wish. And here we are going to select the template. So I have already shown you the template that I've created. So here choose template. I'm going from my drive. So from my drive here, the name is participation. You can see it here. I'm selecting it. So in this certificate, you can see this salutation, name, designation. So I have given along with the angular brackets, means those are called as tags. So here you can see my tags. Salutation is a tag, name is a tag, designation is a tag, and college is a tag. So why I've given this tag is, so when a certificate is generated, instead of this tag, the particular value taken from the column of the spreadsheet will be displayed. So that we'll see it now. So now I've selected my template and I'm just clicking on next. So here you can see the merge tab, and here the name of your tab is there, that is form responses. So here you can see the form responses is there, and on the left hand side you can see an arrow. If you click this, here you can see all the tags, means all the fields that were there in your form. So everything is in terms of tags here, like timestamp, mail, email address, salutation, name, designation, college or institution, your contact number, state, country. Everything is there in terms of tags here. Okay. Okay, so here your form responses are there, and on the left hand side we saw we are having all the tags, all the fields are given as tags here, and then you can see the tags that we have given in the certificate: salutation, name, designation, and here you can see your college. So now I'm going to map my tags with the column inside your forms. So the salutation, have given the same salutation name here, and for name again it is name here, and for designation it is the same column name designation, and for the next tag college, the mapping column will be college or institution. So your tag name can be different and your column name can be different. You just have to map it up here correct. That's all. And here on the left hand side, you can see the form responses is here because we are automatically going to run your AutoCAD. So from the form responses we are going to run. So the merge tab here is form responses, and here you can see standard, hyperlink, image, checkbox. So if you want, instead of this, if you want to give a hyperlink, means if your tags are going to be a hyperlink or an image, or if you're going to give it as a checkbox, you can change it here. So as of now for me it is standard, so I'm just clicking on standard. Go to next, and here you're going to give a file name for the certificate that is going to be generated. So I want the certificate to be generated in the name itself, so I'm just clicking on name. So just click on name, it is automatically copied to your clipboard, and here you can paste it. And what type you want your certificates to be generated, either as slides or PDF. So I'm going to select it as PDF. And the next one is output as multiple mode or single output mode. Means if there are like 60 students in your class, you want 60 files to be generated. Means individually you want to generate certificate for each student. You have to select it as multiple output mode. Or if you want all 60 certificates to be generated and stored in a single file, then you have to select it as single output mode. So here I want it individually, so I'm selecting it as multiple output mode. And next one is choose the destination folder. So when all the certificates will be stored in your drive. So in your drive, it is better if you create a new folder for your certificates. So I'm creating a new folder, and let me name it certificate hyphen online. So I'm just creating it here. Go back to your spreadsheet. Already by default it has selected a video folder, so I'm deleting that folder, and I'm choosing my new folder where all the certificates will be organized clearly. So if you remember, my folder name was certificate online, so click on that, select. So all the certificates that are being generated in this form will be stored in this folder, certificate online. Add a dynamic folder reference. So I've not used it till now, but the use of this add dynamic folder reference is, if you want, for example, there are like 500 students. If you want their all the names starting with A to be stored in A folder and all the names starting with B to be stored in B folder, so there you can give this reference. So next one, and a merge condition. For example, I told you, let us take this as some online course. So if, for example, we are conducting like two online courses for PHP as well as Python. So for PHP, I can generate a separate certificate, and for Python, I can generate a separate certificate. So I can include that condition in my form. So for PHP, if they are selecting the course as PHP, my PHP course certificate will be attached. And if they are selecting the course as Python, the Python course certificate will be attached. So that is a merge condition here. You can see here. You can just in this you can select the column that you want. So I've not included the column for online course. If it is there, I can give the column name here, and here I can give what was that value, either it is Python or PHP. I can give that. So it is not needed for me now, so I'm just deleting it. Next, so if you want to share the document, so if you want to automatically send the certificate once it is created, you have to click on yes. So once you click on yes, this is what displays here. Okay, so here you can see share document as. So since it is a certificate, it will be shared as a PDF. And next one, allow collaborators to reshare, means you are getting a certificate, you want to forward it to some other mail ID like that. So if I click on S, you can reshare, otherwise you can't reshare. Send from generic no reply address means you're sending a certificate to someone else, you don't want them to reply to your same mail ID. You can click on S here, and at the bottom you can see, so to whom you're going to send. So there you will be needing the mail address. So click on this, just copy to your clipboard and paste it here. And here is your subject. So you can say online course certificate. And in the message, either you can use any, here also you can use tags, in the subject also you can use tags, and in the message also you can use tags. So here I'm just telling thank you for participating in the course. Please find your certificate with, sorry, attached with this mail. So here we have given the mail ID to whom it is going. You can include CC or BCC if you want. And then we are including a online subject. So here I've given it as online course certificate, and here I'm just typing a message for them, and then click on next. So since this is going to be automatic generation, I need a trigger. Means whenever a person is going to fill something in my form, whenever a person is filling the form, and once the form details are stored in my spreadsheet, I want this to run. I want my AutoCAD to run. So then I'm going to run my form trigger. Yes. So it is updating the project triggers. So here you could have seen we have two types of triggers, form and time. So once a form is sending a response, I can run my form trigger. Or if you don't want that, you want to run your trigger only from time to time, like for example for half an hour or for 15 minutes like that, so you can set your time trigger. So I wanted to run whenever a form response is recorded. So that's all. You can see there is no next button after this, so just click on save. You can see saving job certificate. So certificate was my job name, if you remember. So now we have just created, we have not executed this AutoCAD yet. So you can see the play symbol here, this edit symbol, and here you can see preview your job details, or if you want you can delete it also. So I want to run my job, so just press the play button. So running job certificate merge sequence is started. So here, if you remember in the backend, previously we had only till country, but now you can see merge document ID for certificate, merge document URL certificate link to merge document, document merge status, and then your certificate. All these are created once your AutoCAD was started. So now our AutoCAD is on. So let's go to the form. Okay. We'll just run this form. So here is my form. We'll just fill this form and see what is happening. Okay. So here I'm filling the salutation. So whenever you're filling the details in a form, please fill it correctly, because if it is auto-generated, whatever mistake you do in this form will not be changed. It will just print as such form. So here I have filled the form. You can see it here. And if you want a copy of whatever you've filled in this form, you just have to click on send me a responses. So now I'm submitting my form. Let's go to the spreadsheet. So it is still on process. So here your spreadsheet is empty. Let's wait. And here in the mail, you can see you've received the response. So whatever we have filled, everything is there here. Let's go back to the spreadsheet. Okay, it's still processing. So here now you can see in the spreadsheet all the details have been recorded, and at the last you can see the merged document ID, and here you can see the link for your drive where your certificate is stored, and here this is a link for your certificate directly. Since I gave name of the certificate to be the name of the student or participant itself, so it is stored in the same name. And here you can see the document was successfully created, the document was successfully merged, the PDF was also created, and the email has been sent. You can see the email sent to here. Let's go to my mail, and here you can see in my mail online course certificate. So whatever we gave and the subject is displayed here, online course certificate, and the message that we type, thank you for participating in the course, please find your certificate attached with this mail is here. And let me open the certificate. So here you can see this is to certify that previously in our certificate template, here we have given the tags: salutation tag, name tag, designation tag, and college tag. So here in this certificate now, you can see the salutation that I selected, Mrs. has been replaced here, and my name has been replaced here, and the designation and the college name, everything has been replaced accordingly, and my certificate was automatically generated. We did not do it manually. Once the form was filled, automatically your response was stored in this spreadsheet, and automatically the certificate was generated. Okay, so this is how we are going to we created a certificate automatically. So now we'll see how to manually create the certificates. So let me just copy the columns here. We'll just go to a second sheet. Excuse me. Or we'll duplicate this. That is easy. So here you can see copy of form responses. Okay, so we'll just add a new sheet here, and I'm pasting the columns here. We'll just copy paste the same form response. You can insert other details also. So to be easier, I'm just copy pasting the same response here. It is done. So go to add-ons again, the same AutoCAD, launch. It's taking some time. So here you can see the already created AutoCAD job is there, but we can't run it again because that was already given for automatic certificate generation. Now we are seeing about manual certificate generation. So we'll just click on new job. So here you can give a new name. So I'll just give manual certificate. We'll go to the next. So here you have to select your template. either from Drive, or you can create a new example here. Since I've already used my template, it is available here, recently used template, so I'm just selecting that. So if I click on view, you can view the template here. So we'll go back to the form, sorry, to this spreadsheet. So I'm just going to use it. So it is fetching the tags from the template. If you remember, salutation, name, designation, and the college name were the templates. So we'll go to the next one. So here you can see the merge tab is form responses, but for us it is sheet 2 here. You can see here in the bottom it is sheet 2. So click here and select sheet 2. So it is loaded now. So again in the sheet 2, whatever columns we gave, we have given email address, salutation, name. So it is the same thing that we copy pasted. So salutation, the salutation tag is taken. For the name tag is taken. For the designation tag is taken. And for college, here we are giving the college and institution tag. Click on next. So the file name, I'm going to give the name as the file name itself. And my type of certificate will be PDF. And my destination folder, I'm just selecting my destination folder here. It is certificate online. Select. I don't want any dynamic folder response or my merge condition, but I want to share the documents as PDF. Okay, so here for sending, I'll be needing the mail ID. And the subject, let me just type it as manual certificate. And in the message, I'll just give thank you. Okay, let's go to next. And since we are going to manually run the AutoCAD, we don't want any form trigger or any time trigger. So I'm just saving my job. Okay. So here you can see two jobs are there. First one was automatically automatically creating the certificate. The second one is manually creating the certificate. So here in the background, you can see, let me just show it to you people. Sorry, I'm not able to move the window. In the background, you can see the details that I've already given. So just I'm running it. It is telling merge sequence is started, and here in the background you can see merge document URL, link to merge document merged. It is waiting. Now you can see document successfully merged. PDF is created and email has been sent. You can see the email sent here. So let's go back to my mail ID. So go back to the inbox, and here you can see manual certificate. So my message here, sorry, in the subject was manual certificate, and here in my message I have just given thank you. Let's open the certificate. So my tags have been successfully merged. Salutation is there, name is there, the designation is there, and my college is there. So this is how you'll create certificates using AutoCAD automatically as well as manually. Thanks for watching.